Welcome to this module on other mechanisms. Apart from the judiciary, many other mechanisms have been created in the later years for the protection of the rights of the individuals. So it is not only the rights which are protected by the courts, they also have other agencies, other mechanisms which also protect the rights of the individuals. They are the National Commission of Minorities, the National Commission on Women, National Commission on Scheduled Caste, etc. These are the different commissions that are being established, or the different mechanisms that are being created in order to protect the rights of the individuals in the later years after the constitution has been drafted. Now, these institutions protect the rights of women, minorities, or Dalits. The rights of women are protected by the National Commission on Women. The rights of the minorities are protected by the National Commission on Minorities. The National Commission on Scheduled Caste and Scheduled Tribe looks into the issues of the Dalits. Besides these commissions, these mechanisms, there is the National Human Rights Commission has also been established by law to protect the fundamental and other kinds of rights. So in total, we have 4 different commissions to look into protection of the rights apart from judiciary. So one, the National Commission on Minorities. 2, the National Commission on Women. 3, the National Commission for SC and ST to take care the issues related to Scheduled Caste and Scheduled Tribe. And we also have the National Human Rights Commission, which are established by law to protect the fundamental and the other kinds of rights. Why do we need the National Human Rights Commission? Now, the real test of rights given by any constitution is in their actual implementation. Just only mentioning the constitution will not serve the purpose. It has to be implemented. While we are implementing it, it gives us the real test for the rights. Especially the poor, the illiterate, and the deprived sections of the society must be able to exercise their rights. We have granted them the rights, but the poor, the illiterate, and the deprived sections will not be able to exercise them because they may not be aware of it. They don't know what rights they have. So the independent organizations like People's Union of Civil Liberties or People's Union for Civil Liberties, known as PUCL, or People's Union for Democratic Rights, known as PUDR, have been working as watchdogs against the violations of rights. We have some voluntary organizations which are independent organizations. These are non-government organizations like People's Union for Civil Liberties and People's Union for Democratic Rights, which are actually looking as watchdogs against the violation of the rights. In this background, government has established the year 1993 an institution known as the National Human Rights Commission to look into the violation of the rights. So we have the rights which are guaranteed in the constitution, but the real test comes to us only while we are implementing them, especially with the sections of the society like the poor, illiterate, and the deprived section. We have the private organizations and independent organizations such as People's Union for Civil Liberties, People's Union for Democratic Rights, working as watchdogs against the violation of rights. In this background, the Government of India has established in 1993 an institution named the National Human Rights Commission, the year 1993. Look at the violations of rights. The government established commission. These are private commissions. Stay tuned. We'll learn further details about the National Human Rights Commission, the next module.